Hello everyone, for this video I'm gonna be showing you how to download and install Windows Server 2019 into your VMware workstation. First off, let's go to google.com and search Windows Server 2019 download. And here you will see the first link, which you will click and you will be redirected to this download page. Here are some different languages that you can select. Of course, we will need the English version, and there are three different download types: ISO download, VHD, and Windows Server on Azure. For this case, we'll download the ISO download 64-bit edition. So if you click this, it will automatically download the file, the ISO file. But in my case, I already downloaded the ISO file that is needed for this Microsoft server. So I'm gonna cancel this one, and I'm gonna use this one, this ISO file. And then next, we'll go to VMware workstation. Wait, let me just add this one. So this one, VMware workstation. In VMware workstation, we will create a new virtual machine. Just click create new virtual machine. Here I will select typical or recommended because there will be I don't need some customizations on my virtual machine. So I'm gonna hit next, and here install this file or ISO. Here we will put the path on the ISO file that we downloaded earlier. So in my case, this is it. Hit open, click next. Since I don't have a product key, I don't need to put some things here, so I'm just gonna click next. I don't want a password on my virtual machine, so hit next. And if you click this, you will be redirected to your virtual machine, which in my case I already created one. So I'm just gonna use this Microsoft Server 2019. So I'm gonna click this and hit run. It's gonna automatically boot up on the Windows Server 2019. It's loading up. Let me just fix this. Let's wait for it to load up. Here you can see 4 different operating system that you will install. First is Windows Server 2019 standard evaluation, and the next is the desktop experience, data center evaluation, and the desktop experience of data center evaluation. So in this case, I will download the standard evaluation. The difference on this four is these two, the standard evaluation and data center evaluation, are called server core. It is a minimal installation option for the Windows Server operating system that includes only the components necessary to run certain server roles, such as Active Directory Domain Services or ADDS role or DHCP server role. It does not include a GUI or other tools that are typically found in the full desktop experience version of Windows Server. The desktop experience version, on the other hand, these two, is a server. Windows Server includes a GUI and other tools that are useful for managing the server and configuring various server roles. It is similar to the full version of the Windows operating system that is designed for desktop computers. One of the main advantages of using the server core installation option is that it requires less disk space and fewer updates, which can reduce the maintenance and management overhead of the server. It is also generally more secure because it has fewer components that can be potentially exploited by malicious software. However, it may become more difficult to use for some tasks because it lacks a GUI and certain management tools. In general, the choice between the server core and desktop experience version of Windows Server will depend on the specific needs and requirements of your environment. If you need a GUI and certain management tools, the desktop experience version may be a better choice. If you want a more lightweight installation with fewer components and less maintenance overhead, the server core option may be a better choice. So in my case, I will download the desktop experience standard evaluation Windows Server 2019 because I need the features of the GUI here in desktop experience. So I'm gonna select this and hit next. Windows cannot find the Microsoft site. I'm sure then valid start. So I'm just gonna restart this. So upon researching, I have made a mistake. So I'm gonna create a new virtual machine, and instead of the recommended, I will choose custom. Hit next and click I will install operating system later. Hit next and hit next. Hit next, next, next. Then let's turn it up to 2 gigabytes of RAM. Hit next, 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 next. Create a new, then next, next. Customize hardware. Then go to new CD DVD, SATA, and SATA, and use ISO image file. Browse, click the ISO file, then close, finish, hit finish. Then here we're gonna power on our virtual machine, and hopefully we can install Microsoft Windows Server 2019. So let's power it on again. Let's wait for it to boot up. Hit next and install now. Let's wait for it to finish the setup process. Standard evaluation. Accept the license terms, hit next, and custom install. Click this and hit next. And let's wait for it to get done. And now, on booting up, let's fill out the information needed here. So this some, and upon filling the needed requirements, the needed fields, the installation is complete. Control Alt Delete. And gonna type the administrator password. Let's wait for it. And now we have successfully installed Windows Server 2019 on our VMware workstation. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.